Oho, bonjour din way magnadok. Anin. Hello there, all my relatives. I'd like to firstly acknowledge that I am on the absolutely beautiful, sacred, ancestral territories of the Klahoos. I offer much gratitude for the privilege of being here. Reason for me coming on today, I thought I would speak quickly about ecosystems and valuable pieces of it that sustain balance and longevity to life. You'll notice me paying close attention. There's been many orcas swimming here lately. So that being said, I've spoke of this recently as I learned it through another Anishinaabe person. But what I would like to speak about is our care for endangered species and our fight for such. What I would like to speak about is just that. There's something that is going extinct within Turtle Island. And it is one of the most valuable pieces to the ecosystem, in my opinion. What I'm speaking about is Indigenous people. Quite often we get wrapped up into fighting for endangered species, whether it be swimmers, whether it be four-legged, whether it be the flying. And we're very compassionate and we're very outgoing when it comes to our fight to save these things. And our fight to save, or not necessarily save, but to stop destroying our mother, often we show so much care and so much support into the extinction of all these other things. And I feel that if we were to put that same care into the one other aspect, or not the one, but another aspect of our ecosystem, which is us as Indigenous people to these lands. Here I am in a beautiful, sacred place, and we are fighting logging here. And we quite often find reasons to stop the logging, and one of those reasons is always oh my goodness, there is endangered species within that forest, within those lands. And we're always looking for scientific ways to halt industry. And I feel that we are overlooking one of the most critical species that is endangered, and that being the indigenous people of these lands. The indigenous people of these lands were placed here by the Creator to steward these lands. They were a vital piece of the ecosystem and the ecological balance of these lands. I feel that that's why the Creator placed the people where He did, and the reasoning behind where He placed them where He did, to protect these sensitive systems. And what has happened is through the extinction of the indigenous people and their culture, we have done a very big disservice to Mother Nature. And I ask of all of you from here on through to place as much care into restoring indigenous culture, indigenous as a people, as you do protecting all of these other endangered species. Because I can't help but feel that we would not have to worry about protecting any other species if we protected the indigenous people and their culture, as that would in turn give back to our mother and bring this back to the lush, beautiful place it once was, or at least maintain the lush, beautiful place it is. So I ask that you really consider that. Really, really look into your hearts and see that, as it's, I feel, very, very valid, and it's something that I feel we're not looking into and we're not investing enough attention into, as I feel that would be crucial to stewarding these lands. We keep coming up with ways, our own ways to steward these lands, and let's just go back to the way that worked, and let's stop making that go extinct, the way that worked. That being said, Apajigo Miigwech, Bizandoyeg. Thank you very much for listening.